story about a certain break time. We're here. Now, what should we have for lunch? This restaurant looks expensive. Do we have enough money in the day's budget to eat here? Are you sure we won't spend all we have and die from starvation? We're not gonna die. And our club, the 1001 Night Offering Collective Dojin, has been proceeding well so far. But this is where it gets really interesting. We need to eat lots of good food now, so we'll have the strength to face the challenges ahead. We certainly can't live off protein bars and energy drinks like that weird Batgirl. That's the kind of idiocy that would get us killed. You have convinced me. And it has been some time since we left our room, so having a proper meal does seem like a good idea. Welcome, young ladies. What can I get for you? Perhaps several of our most expensive items? You work here? I could have sworn I saw you in a different restaurant. When you reach my level of excellence, you are able to write your own tickets, so to speak. Any number of establishments will seek your skills. In addition to waiting tables, I'm also a master chef and a fastidious cleaner. Suffice to say, there is much more to me than pinching for popsicles. Now, what will it be? If nourishment is what you need, I recommend the Hawaiian Burger Combo. She still loves her burgers. Too well prepared to offer much sustenance, but the mountain of fries that comes with it is cooked in delicious oil and will ensure you leave with full bellies. I see. Well, in that case, we're gonna get fat tonight. I know, right? That page is some of my best work, if I do say so myself. Yes, the expressions were masterfully done. I was very impressed. And personally, I think I did a pretty good job on the other parts, too. Just talking about the Pharaoh fun fact she snuck into the corners of each page. The sheer passion she puts into those is certainly something. I couldn't believe my eyes when I first noticed the panel frames were actually tiny verses extolling the Pharaoh's praises. Of course, even if the readers happen to notice, they'll need magnifying glasses to read them. Okay, now that we've had our meal, let's return to our room and get back to work. Yes, I suppose we should. Excuse me. Can we have the check, please? Coming right up, young ladies. I'm glad you enjoyed the food. This is the outrageous price you must pay for your meal of unhealthy junk food made from healthy Hawaiian ingredients. Yes, alright. Paying the exact amount shown on the bill. Why'd she draw her rifle instead of going to the register? I think there may be some mistake here, young ladies. It is clear for all to see that you are royalty. As such, I believe an appropriate gratuity would be 30%, yes? Oh, right, sorry. Come on, partner, you should know better than that. Let's see, will this take care of it? Fantastic, very well then. Have a wonderful vacation. R.I.P. Why did you give her that extra money just now? Was it a bribe for her to spare our lives? No, it was her tip. I know they don't do this where we come from, but in Western countries like the United States, it's customary to pay waiters a percent of your bill as a tip, required even. I see, I had no idea. I was surprised when I first learned about it too. But after thinking it over, I realized it was no different from offering a word of praise to the servants who would fan me all day on top of paying their salaries. In that sense, it's an excellent opportunity to show off the generosity of the pharaohs. I see, so how much are you required to give them? How much money you mean? It depends. I heard that it tends to be around 10 to 20% of the total bill. Oh, but in fancy restaurants like this one, it's more common to tip 20 to 25%, so that's what I did just now. You're kidding. Then there's no telling how much money you might be required to spend? It's horrifying. I could wind up dead. Well, financially. I didn't say anything when we left our room because I thought you'd already knew, but you're actually supposed to tip housekeeping too. That's why I left that bill on top of the bed. Now that you mention it, you did, didn't you? I just thought that was some sort of ritual peculiar to the pharaohs. Incidentally, what would happen if one forgot to tip? Well, it's very rude not to, so I imagine housekeeping would be fairly upset. I'm upset. Clarent Blood Arthur. I'm upset too. I can't hold back anymore. That would be fatal. Where's this coming from? Hurry, we need to get back to our room before housekeeping arrives. Now I understand, the most dangerous thing to beware in this country is death by insufficient tipping. I had no idea this custom was so critical to one's survival. I'll need to be more careful in the future.